isicelo sethu esasifaka kwi-meeting ye-safety namaphoyisa ukuthi imashi yethu izohamba inge.
So the match and match leaders wanted to cancel the team, but the people no agree. So people don't take to the street. They don't do their protests.
President first must come and get the memorandum from us as men.
Over the weekend, a group of March and March protesters entered, or so-called March and March protesters entered a home in...
So I'm in Musina in Limpopo, near the border between South Africa and Zimbabwe, and behind me is thousands of Malawian nationals who are camping outside the Home Affairs building, and they want Home Affairs to assist them with the required papers to return to their home country.
All we are saying people need to go back to their countries.
Wait for the Madlanga Commission to resume at 11:45. Soweto residents are marching on the Jabulani Amphitheatre. It's part of a series of marches and protests taking place across the country ahead of tomorrow's protests against undocumented foreign nationals. News from Africa's Nobile Madlala.
Jacinta Ngubeze was seen heading the June 30th protest because currently right now the streets of Durban, Johannesburg is flooded with a lot of South Africans protesting on the streets. Jacinta Ngubeze was seen heading them and making sure that the protests go as planned. Let's take a look at the videos to see what is currently happening in South Africa. Please don't forget to hit the like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel.
Lungile ngizweni phela ngithi sa-negotiator sithi thina amaphoyisa sicela silethele umkhwanazi bathi ngifuna ningizwe bathi bebeletha umkhwanazi uzositshela iplani abanayo for iphoyisa.
So I'm in Musina in Limpopo, near the border between South Africa and Zimbabwe, and behind me is thousands of Malawian nationals who are camping outside the Home Affairs building, and they want Home Affairs to assist them with the required papers to return to their home countries. As you know, concerned South Africans are protesting throughout the country today. There's law enforcement all over the place, but really it's about 5,000 to 7,000 people who are here in Musina today. I managed to speak to one of them. His name is Ishmael Omar, and take a listen to what he had to say.
All of us, we don't want to sleep here. We are sleeping in the street.
So now we've been told that 10 more buses are leaving Durban and are coming to Messina, and those buses are transporting Malawian nationals who so eagerly want to return to their home country. So the situation here in Messina, as you can see, is thousands of people who are camping outside Home Affairs. Tell me what you think in the comment section.
Kushalo eThekwini ngiyambekela wamthini ukuthi sibuyele eThekwini nali buthi ayibutha ngolisa lapho ayibutha insizwe nasi kushalo eThekwini nasi insizwe jakhona nasi ukuthi kaphi insizwe kushalo umhla 30 yona hayi insizwe umsimbo khalimani ufikile manje yoko umhla 30 lo nali buthi hayi nasi insizwe zahlangana ngempela ke insizwe zahlangana ngempela insizwe eThekwini lapho sikhona yahlangana insizwe
thousands of foreigners are fleeing South Africa as anti-immigrant sentiment surges.
I'm crying because I'm living this small tutu.
But why do some South Africans want undocumented foreigners out? There have been protests against foreigners and vigilantes have attacked migrants, even if they have legal status in recent months. Anti-foreigner groups say South Africa is overrun with illegal immigrants who take jobs, use up scarce public services, and are responsible for high crime rates. A Human Sciences Research Council poll showed 42% of South Africans would welcome no foreigners, up from a third in 2021. In an Afrobarometer survey, 7 out of 10 South Africans said they see immigrants' economic impact as negative, with an overwhelming 85% saying authorities should cut the number of refugees or stop them. A National Statistics Office survey in 2023 showed there were 3.1 million migrants in South Africa, equivalent to about 4.1% of the population, down from 5.6% a decade ago. Although anti-immigrant campaigners say that does not account for people without legal status, it is low by international standards. In Britain it's 17%, Canada 22%, and Australia 30%, according to 2024 UN data. Here's political analyst Zolani Dube.
Here the scapegoats are the immigrants, and especially the African immigrants. Because in South Africa is a country of immigrants of all sorts of race. We have Muslims, we have Indians, we have Caucasians. But the target here are those who are powerless and are those who are accessible to us, of which are the African immigrants.
Health and education services are struggling across South Africa, but that is mostly due to underinvestment and corruption, say economists. A World Bank report from 2018 also
all we are saying people need to go back to their countries because we have got an influx of illegal immigrants in our country, and it's people that we don't even know who they are. We don't have their fingerprints on the system, and it is easy for them to commit crime, and we won't be able to detect them. Today we are gathered with the sole purpose of reclaiming the township economy. As you are aware that we have got the illegal immigration problem in our country, and as South Africans we are all speaking in one voice. We are saying it can be that there are people who have hijacked the township economy. There are people who are terrorizing South Africans who are participating and taking part in the informal trade environment.
So the match and match leaders wanted to cancel the team, but the people no agree. So people don't take to the street, they don't do their protests. Better we they watch. Like this now, no fit see the damages so I don't do. Not till later in the evening. So they wait. May nothing shall do any foreigner now until they won winner. May nothing do any foreigner. If una like Mona set una entire country ablaze, that will not concern us. May nothing shall do foreigners.
The June 30th protest is getting heated. Earlier today, Jacinta Ngubeze, Nchonom, Ntakunte, they met with the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, to talk about the protest that is currently happening right now, or for them to, stop the protest, but it wasn't happening. And according to some people, they said it was Cyril Ramaphosa that is sponsoring the protest that is currently happening in South Africa. And that is the reason why he had the last meeting with them to brief them on what they're going to do. But all the same, Jacinta and her crew are not backing down. They said this June 30th, we must get to the root of everything. Now they are back on the streets of Pretoria, Johannesburg, fighting, defending their country, as they said. All illegal immigrants must go because, according to them, now it is all foreigners must leave South Africa. It is well low.